What's up, people? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? How you doing, Marissa Eldridge? How's everything up there in Chicago, Illinois? How's everything up there? All right, y'all. Let's get right to it. Let's try to reach this $200 goal. Let's try to reach this $200 goal on a Cash App or Venmo. All right. Let's make it happen. All right. So there are some great things that's going on at this appointed time. All I can tell you is that I'm looking forward to. There's some things going on right now that happened earlier today. Some interesting things happened earlier today. And the reason why I'm trying to reach this $200 goal is because something great's about to happen. I can't really tell you what it is yet. We'll see if I reach the goal. If not, it is what it is. I'm going to do what needs to be done regardless. You know, we're going on the 5th month of me being in Florida, and it's a lot of interesting things happening, y'all. All I can tell you is this. Fiverr Studios, Marissa Eldridge, everybody tuning in. The winning has went on a whole interesting thing happened to me today. Members only will know what's going on. And it was one of these Saturdays that I needed. Let me just say that. One of these Saturdays I really, really needed. And I'm glad that I did what I did. It was a phenomenal situation. And I'm ready, y'all. I'm ready. I'm ready. So I will tell you though, it's been an interesting May. It's been a lot of interesting stuff going on in May on the internet. You know, a lot of things been transpiring on the internet. At the same time, it's one of these end of May classic time. You know, for some people, they're going through some things. You know, I'm full support of them. My prayers go out to them. They're dealing with a lot. And I know it's not easy. It's not an easy time for most people. And my prayers go out to them. They know who they are. And I just want them to know that you're going to be all right. It's not easy. It's not easy. And I help them the best way I can to the best of my ability. If it was up to me, I would love to do more than what I can. At the same time, you know, I'm just glad to help out any way I can or assist any way I can on my part, you know. And these people have supported me. So the least I could do is return the favor to the best of my ability. And without a shadow of a doubt, it's going to be uh, a change for the greatness of what's going on with me and dealing with folks who is dealing with a lot. I don't know who's this. Okay. Yeah. I just got a message. Yes, a lot of people dealing with a lot of things, and I just want to send out my condolences to them and their family. You know, it's very, 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 very touchable time. We all dealing with different situations just to be there for a person in time of need. You know, that's very important to me. Marissa Eldridge, I appreciate your $50 contribution. She says, "Hey, Rollo, I will support you for how you always support the brothers Ringo and Brainwaves. Keep on, Rollo. You are due." Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Yeah, I always do the best I can for what I have to give back to the people that's winning. And thank you for that contribution. That's much needed. Much appreciation, Marissa Eldridge. And you and your husband, your family, keep on greatly winning. And Lord willing, I get to meet you in the hubby real soon in the near future. Lord's will, that will happen. You know, for real. Thank you. Sincerely, thank you. And I'm glad to share this on StreamYards. So I'm gonna consider getting StreamYards, y'all. I may consider getting StreamYards and leave Restream. I have sincerely thought about it. I just like the music on Restream. It's just that when you could show the support, you could show it the actual like purple, red, whatever the case may be, blue, green, however the support comes, you know. So yeah. So it's been tough for the people I really connected with over the last month or so, and to hear what happened to them, it's like, man. And we were supposed to be doing some interesting stuff. And I told them, I said, my prayers are to you and your family, man. I'm just glad to contribute. I'm glad to make the sacrifice for these families, and whatever I could do, I could help out anyway. Because think about it, they they like family to me, like seriously family to me, because they always supported the things that I always wanted to do. So when I heard they can't make it, I'm like, it's all well and good. Take care of your family. It's always another time, you know. I know that many people are dealing with different things, and that's why I'm glad to conversate with some of you, because we always go through certain things, adjustments, life changing. You know, you never know. You could cheer somebody up by being online. They may be going through an economic situation, or they may not know where they're going to be at. And you coming on, you could change someone even when they winning in life. You could really motivate them to win even more for the future generation. And I could tell you that means a lot to me to have that conversation with people, because oftentimes, everybody look like they got everything going great, and they going through a week of nonsense at the site. You know what I'm saying? Getting fired, getting hired, losing a relationship, gaining a relationship. What's going on, Daryl? Salute, salute, salute. Think about what I'm saying. It's like we have come a long way, y'all. I'm glad some of you interact with each other, talk with each other, build a rapport with each other. I'm gonna get this call. I'm gonna make this call happen in real time. So when I make this call, y'all could be able to interact with each other on this call. So give me some time when I get this other computer in the due time. I'm gonna have that for this call. Y'all can link up, talk with each other, come up with some ideas. We could have we could talk behind the scenes, whatever the case may be. So yeah, definitely. All the stuff that's been going on today, it made me realize how the Most High, He makes you see things to know, like, hey, man, like, this is what you're here for, to help people out. even if you don't have everything, you have the voice to get people together. And it's true. It's true. It's so many people I got together, and I'm very happy to be a participant of that. You know what I'm saying? Participate of getting the men together, getting the women together, having a conversation. Um, I know it's like losing a family member, especially 2020, 2016. You know, I mean, the list goes on. You know, this is why it's important as a man to get in contact with your family, your brother, your sister, your moms, your pops. Speak to them when you can, because man, people are going through it. Man, people are really going through it, and you got your own situation you're dealing with. At the same time, let me tell you something, man. There's always somebody going through it more deeper than you going through it, and it makes you have a great perspective of, it's not that bad. Okay, I may not have $1 today. I may not have $1 tomorrow. Some people haven't had $1 in a month. Some people haven't had $1 in a year. This stuff is real, man. Like, there's people out there, they haven't had $1 in a week. And sometimes we're like, man, why is this certain things going on in our lives? And then you get the wake up call. Somebody you will meet and they may have everything, says everything together, and they don't even have $1 to their name. You're like, wow, here I am concerned about if I'm going to take care of this bill, that bill, and somebody haven't had a bill in their name in a long time, you know. So this should motivate y'all, man, to say, hey, man, I'm ready to win because I know people, one situation away, they don't know if they're going to ever get an opportunity again. And I'm not pushing fear, I'm not pushing doom and gloom. I'm just looking at the reality, man. That's why it's important to have a rapport with someone. And when you have a rapport with your fella lady, fella man, that goes further in life, y'all, man. That connection, the opportunity to talk with a person, see how they doing. Is everything okay? If everything's in okay, send them a prayer. Go to your prayer closet. Pray for that brother. Pray for that lady. Like, hey, I know you're going through it. I see it. I know it's. I hear your tears. You know, that message. Even if they ignore the message because they don't want to hear it right now, because they're going through it. Sometimes you don't want to hear it. You just need that push. And I can tell you that some people make decisions, fast decisions, and not having a clear indication of your winning is right there. Some of you, your winning is right there, y'all. Some of you in the chat right now that's paying attention to clouds, your winning is right there. You can have $1 today, and then tomorrow you can have $10,000 to $20,000 in your account. This stuff happens, man. Like the Most High could make a way. You go to sleep, you like, oh man, I don't know if I'm going to be able to go to work. I don't have transportation. I don't have gas. Man, there's been so many stories, man. People like, oh man, they by the time they call their job, boom, next thing you know, money comes in their account. Like the Most High sends somebody to send it to your account. You don't think that you'd be able to get a car. And there's been times I'm like, man, I don't even think I'm going to get a car. And then I realized I will get a car. When I least expect it, boom, it will be right there because I'm putting in the work. Next thing you know, here I am in the car. Finally got a car. You know, So all I can tell you guys, man, you may think nobody wants to be with you. You know, Rollo, no woman wants me. Nah, a woman wants you, man. There's a woman out there that wants you. You just got to take care of your business. You could meet her. You could meet her at a hotel. You could meet her at a movie theater. You could meet her at a bar. You could meet her at a gas station, at a store, taking care of your errands, taking care of your business. The woman could be right there of your dreams, man. She could be right there. Ladies, you just, oh, no man wants me because I'm at this point. Yeah, there's things to it. Yet there's a guy out there that don't mind being with you because you have certain situations. He's willing to help out. So it's all a matter of how much you want to win. And I really want to win. Uh, I want y'all to win. And the old saying is closed mouths don't get fed. And that's a fact. Closed mouths don't get fed. Oftentimes people suffer in silence and they allow to punish themselves. Some men, some women, they punish themselves. They cry out every day and they like, Most High, why you not hearing me? And he'll be like, hey, open your mouth, let it be known. And somebody that rocks with you is going to be like, you know what? I know it's the right thing to do. I'm doing it from the heart. Boom. Next thing you know, everything comes to you. You know what I'm saying? So I'm glad to be the voice of reasoning. A lot of people be thinking the content I'm doing shots at them. No, it's not throwing shots at the ladies, throwing shots at the fellas. It's just better. I just want us to get to see our people get out of these sins, get out of these bondage situation. You know, we don't want to get up every day and see what we see. We want better so that we can get things coming to us the way it's supposed to, if that makes sense. And so, okay, so we got, okay, let me see something. Oh, this is what we're going to do. Okay. All right, I got 3% to the phone. Hold on 1 second, y'all. This is what we're going to do. All right. We got this going. We got Forever Studios started. All right, so Forever Studios started up already. All right. Forever Studios started the situation. All right, so if we could get 130 on the Cash App or Venmo. Let me check my Venmo. Then we're gonna reach the goal. Hold on 1 second. Let me check Venmo. We're gonna reach the goal. Let me check my Venmo real quick. Give me 1 second. Let me check Venmo. Okay, nothing in Venmo yet. All right. If we could get to 130, we reach the goal. I'm gonna consider the $50 as part of the goal. All right. So far we got 70. All right. So Forever Studio put in 20. Now I'm gonna mention the amount today. So we get 130. You're gonna see what I'm talking about. You're gonna see exactly what I'm talking about. This coming around the corner. I ain't gonna say too much. Trust me when I tell you. We reach the goal, you're gonna see your money's worth. It's gonna be a change of life, not only for me, for other people. They need to see it, y'all. People need to see this. I'm not gonna say what it is. It needs to happen. It's bound to happen. And you, the people, can make this possible. You know I'm transparent. You know, as time goes on, I've always been upfront with y'all. I don't really ask for too much. because y'all always support when you can. At the same time, I got to keep it a buck. We get this goal going, you're going to see the effort I'm about to put in, the true effort. I already got the stuff I need. It's just a matter of getting to this goal. And when you see it happen, you're going to be like, okay, Rollo, we get it now. Like, I'm ready to go to the next step, y'all. I'm really ready. I'm ready to go. And it's going to be a change of life for me that I cannot believe I have done it. The sacrifice I was willing to make. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm to the point, I'm going to get the vehicle. It's more of this has to happen before I get the vehicle. That's all I'm going to say. This has to happen before I get the vehicle. Because once I get the vehicle, it's like, okay, now I got to get into more other things. As y'all know, as many of you got a vehicle, it's more responsibility add on to what I got going on in this house. And so I want to get this going because this is going to be the turn event, not only for my YouTube career, also the opportunities that we will look back and say, this is the best decision I ever made, because I am willing to go all the way with it. And knowing how economic I am and how chances I'm willing to take, it may look as if you may think it's not the right thing at the time. It may be, it may not be. I just know it's the right thing because I need to do it for the people, man. People counting on me. They really counting on me to make this major move. And it will open up doors for those who contribute. You know what I'm saying? It will open up doors for you too. And when I did the game, there was a lot of things flowing through my mind while I was watching the game. And I say to myself, you know what? It's time to go all the way in. Because I see the potential on this internet for me, Ringo, Brainwaves, Dario, Selena, and other content creators such as Trending with Sharice. Something is in the making. I know with Ringo and his wife, they're going to be doing their show soon. Brainwaves got other things going on besides his channel. Yeah, I know I got the sports channel, this channel. I got other stuff going on. And I'm just ready to take it to that level so I could bring y'all along up to speed. Daryl, Marissa Eldridge, Federal Studio, it's your great winning season. It's time. It's time to win. Those who's viewing the clouds, just know, hit the thumbs up. You know what I'm saying? Hit the thumbs up on your way in. Hit the thumbs up on your way in, y'all. This is an encouragement. Think about how far I came, y'all, and how close I am to finally get what needs to get done. Because I'm telling you right now, this is going to be a change for the internet and for me as well. So let me see. Right now, Minnesota is blowing out the OKC. I told y'all Minnesota's going to win game 3. They're going to win game 3 and game 4. Listen, what this tells me is Minnesota going to win game 3. The Knicks going to win game 3. We might have both teams going to 6-game, 7-game series. Now, Minnesota woke up game 3. Everybody said the Thunder going to win game 3. I said, oh, no. I don't see Minnesota going down. Now I expect the Knicks, who are a better road team, to win Game 3. I'm really want to see them win tomorrow, because if Minnesota's winning today, they blowing out OKC by 20. They giving them the work. Mm-hmm. Anyway, that's true. That's very true. You never know who you are encouraging, and that's true, Marissa Eldridge. That is so true. You never know who you're encouraging. So what I'm gonna do, y'all, I'm gonna go to that classic video that I did. You on your last dollar? We're gonna go right back to that. We're gonna go back to that. I think that's very, very encouraging. I'm looking forward to going back to that when I was in New York. Why not go back to that video? Give me 1 second. Sometimes it's good to go to content that you once did to see where you at currently. There's so many gems in that video that we could listen to. Because if you think about it, we're going to go right to it right now. Hold on 1 second. Okay. Let's see. I'm about to find it right now. Yep. Okay. Let me get to it. Hold on 1 second. I'm trying to find it. I can't even find the video. What's going on? I can't find the video. What's going on here? When I find out, I'm going to find it. I know it's not too long ago. Let me see if y'all saying in the chat. Okay, the chat is quiet. Give me 1 second, y'all. I think I'm going to have to do it another way. Hold on a second. Let me do this. Let me do it another way. Hold on 1 second. Okay, we're going to do something else. Hold on a second. I got something else. Hold on 1 second. Hold on 1 second.
Yeah, I seen that shit. I did like 2 days, bro.
Okay, I can't find what I'm looking for. Well, I'm trying to find what I'm looking for. I can't find it yet. So give me time, y'all. Give me time. Okay. All right. So I found something. I want y'all to listen to this real quick. Now you got to think about this, right? First time went to Miami was 2022, right? 2022, I was in Miami Gardens, like Fort Lauderdale, Miami Gardens. I want you to look at this situation. You know what I'm saying? I think I found it. Okay, let me get to it. So got it ready. Okay, should be ready. All right, let's listen to it.
What's up, people? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's going on? This is Rollo on the 7 Talk coming at you with another video. I'm in Miami. That's right. I'm definitely in Miami. I'm not going to say what part of Miami I'm at. Just know I'm in Miami, and yeah, there's some incidents, meaning people crashing, and you got to go 45 miles per hour. And there's a lot of traffic, a lot of people going to work, leaving work, doing whatever activity they're doing here in Miami. I'm not too far from where Nino Brown used to stay at. Shout out to Nino Brown. And yeah, I'm in a certain part of Miami, and I can tell you just being here for the first time in this side of Florida, it's a lot of different things be going on. You have to be very mindful, just like in any city, or you're a little bit away from the city. However the case may be, you have to be very clairvoyant of what you're doing and what you're around and what you see going on activity wise, so you don't get caught up into no hoopla. And then, so I'm giving all praises to the Most High. I'm seeing what's going on, and I'm just, chilling. So I'm in Miami, y'all, and yeah, it's a lot of people, hardworking people out here, electricians, and people working at the gas station. And the gas here is $3.99. Some places it's $4.15, $4.25 regular. If you go further in the city, it's probably around that, about $4.45. So right here, it's roughly about $3.89, $3.99, $4.01. You know what I'm saying? It was an interesting trip to get here. Now I've been here already. It's just that I decided to go live. Let's see if people decide to come in the chat. I mean, they came in the chat on the preview. Will they come on the actual live? We will see. But I tell you, I'm just out here, man. It's crazy, y'all. It's crazy in Miami. You got the Miami Marlins not too far from here. You got the Florida Gators is not too far from here. So there's a lot of college, places out here. But I will tell you the traffic is very tight. It is very tight. You will be bumper to bumper out here. Make no mistake about it. And if you're trying to walk on an intersection, you better be a fast walker. You got your bike, you better be fast. Because people going 55, on the 45, and if you're not paying attention to your own whereabouts, you could get into an incident or accident. So yeah, there'll be some accidents down here in Miami. I seen like 3 of them. You know what I'm saying? 2 collision and 3 collision. And 1 was serious. I'm like, people just don't know. Just take it easy. So I had to get around that. I'm like, okay, I'm seeing that. Can't be surprised. So I check out this place called Miami Food Place. Interesting place. I ain't gonna lie, Miami Food Place, shout out to it. Got some interesting food. I seen this cuisine. Chick up in there, she was off the chain. She was a red bone, dark skin sister. Oh, she looked so good. So she got me my food, had me some good Miami food. Miami food's alright, you know what I'm saying? Ain't where I'm at, where I be at, living wise. But it's alright. It's alright. You know what I'm saying? It's not really too much tamper with for the most part, But if I go in the city, probably will be, the city part of Miami. So they got the bus out here. I see the bus. So, a lot of people have to take the bus, if they ain't got no vehicle. So they got a lot of buses. Not like New York. I mean, you're going to have to really, really time the bus out here. It ain't like New York. It's kind of similar to like Vegas. And when you go out the outskirts of Vegas, you got to have a vehicle. All right? That's how I'm in the outskirts of Miami. And kind of like close to the city of Miami. All right? So, yeah. And then they got a place called Plantation. Yeah, they got a place called Plantation. A fire department called Plantation. In an area called Plantation in Miami. Yeah, they have it. They have it. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. They sure do. I saw it. And I was like, yeah, I know they got one not too far from where I work at. So they got that name still going on down here. Make no mistake about it. Plantation Road, Plantation Street, Plantation this, Plantation that. And some of the fire trucks have it. So, yeah. So, yeah, I'm pretty much out here in Florida, y'all. I ain't going to be too long. Nobody's in the chat. Let me see if I see anybody in the chat. Nobody in the chat. Peace out, y'all. I'm in Miami. I'm going to just enjoy this view. I'll talk with y'all real soon. Peace.
When you look back, right? When you look back, y'all, that's 2022, right? And look how much I accomplished so far, coming back, later that year, 2022, then 2023. I was here for the majority of 2023, went back to, did Arizona for a bit, DMV, then went back to New York, stayed there for a bit. And I was there for the majority of 2024, you know what I'm saying? Then Arizona, New York, back and forth, went to Johannesburg, South Africa, so I learned a lot, you know what I'm saying? All I can tell you is this: greatness is about to happen if we get to the goal. Y'all always support. I'm not asking for too much. If you think about it, I haven't been, asking for cash apps like that because I've been doing what I'm supposed to do on my end. Like this is something serious. I normally don't ask for a goal request off the top. You know what I'm saying? If you think about it, I still got the GoFundMe up. I just got what I needed to get on my end. Y'all know I'm serious when I got the stuff I got. I didn't get the stuff just to get the stuff. You know what I'm saying? I got the stuff because I'm ready. When I told y'all it's getting warm, there's opportunities that I cannot miss. Because last year it was like, okay, I missed out on a lot of opportunities. And now, ever since I've been back, I'm making up for lost time. You know, this will be what's needed. This will be something big that I can't. I'm telling you, y'all know I don't talk like this just to be talking. And Tamia, how you doing? Corey, what's up? I have to go. The people need me there. And this is the Lord's doing because I'm ready. I'm ready to be into this particular area, this particular situation. And now's the time because this is when I officially could say like Floridian, because it's just what it is. That's all I want to say. And when you get to a certain point in life and you're willing to go there and you want to bring the people along the journey, because this type of content is going to motivate a lot of people. Y'all going to be like shocked. I can't tell you what it is. Can't tell you. I just want to bring y'all there with me. And when y'all see it, y'all gonna be like, y'all not gonna know what it is, what's going on. It's just I'm putting it out there because you don't know what I'm gonna do. You're just gonna see it. You're gonna be like, wait a minute, well, what's going on here? It's gonna be crazy. Let me charge my phone. In the meantime, y'all get the lights up. Like the video, like the video, like the video. Let's get the lights up, y'all. I could bring somebody up. Okay, this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna put the link in the chat. I'm gonna put the link in the chat. If anybody wanna come on, I'm gonna put the link in the chat. All right, the link is in the chat. I know how to, block a person. So I got the link in the chat. Let's see who decides to want to come in. All right. If you send something to the Cash App, my phone is off right now. Just to let y'all know, my phone is off. If you send something to the Cash App, let me know in the chat. All right. Say, hey, Rollo, I sent something to your Cash App, Venmo. The phone is off right now. It needs to be charged. And that's a good thing. I don't want to, look into it all the time, looking at the phone. I don't want to do that. So how's everybody doing otherwise, though? How's the wedding going on your end? How's your wedding looking? Are you happy where you at right now? Or are you surprised where you at this appointed time? It's my question to y'all. Something to discuss. If you want to come on the panel, the link is available to you to come on the panel. If not, it's all well and good. I'm just gratitude by the winning that's coming. I am gratitude about it. And see, they will try to distract you from winning. Somebody needs to hear this because I'm telling you right now, somebody's about to get a car. I'm not speaking for myself. I'm speaking for somebody in the chat. Somebody's about to get a car. Somebody's about to help you get a car. Somebody's about to help you get a car. Somebody been, wanting a car for a minute, and you're going to get that car. I don't know who it is. You could be watching right now. You're going to watch the playback. We know two instances. The brother from Arizona, we haven't seen him in a minute. Him and his wife, they got their vehicle, and another brother or lady came to Brainwaves chat and got themselves a vehicle. Somebody else is going to get a vehicle, and they're going to say thank you, Rollo, for the encouragement. Thank you, Brainwaves or Ringo, for the encouragement. Somebody's getting a vehicle. I don't know who it is, and I'm happy you're going to get one. You need it. Somebody needs it. They've been on no wheels for a minute. It's not that they got denied. They just need that push. You are not far away from getting that vehicle. And when you do, just be like, hey, come in the comment section. Hey, Rollo. Hey, man, you was right. I got the vehicle at such and such time around the corner. I didn't expect it. I decided to go to the dealership or whatever the case may be. Boom, got your vehicle. Somebody's about to get a raise in the chat. Somebody's about to get a raise in a couple of weeks. If you do, let me know in the chat. Hey, Rollo, got me a raise. Somebody may be having a child soon. One of you guys, you may have a lady right now. You may be having a child soon. Congratulations if that's the case. I know a lady that I follow on Instagram, her and her husband, they got a major house. I was so happy for them. When I saw that, the Lord answered their prayers. And I know what she been through, what he been through, and how they got together. They got a third child in the way. I'm so happy for them. They both worked on themselves. They healed. They knew each other for a minute. She gave him a chance. Next thing you know, boom, now they in a major house. Their third child on the way soon. So shout out to them. They're out here in Florida. I tell you, great things is going on in your state too. Even if you're not in Florida, you may be in a state that's going through, the drama. As long as you're doing great and you're around greatness, you'll be all right. RZA is in the house. What's going on, RZA? Fort Lauderdale lady in the house. Fort Lauderdale lady in the house. Somebody's in the back? Let me see. I don't see nobody in the chat. Why is I'm hearing this down? Who's trying to come in? I don't see them. I don't see them. Don't see nobody here. Don't see nobody here. Yeah, you see me? That is in Jamaica, y'all. That's in Jamaica. That's when I was in Jamaica, y'all. For real, for real. I thought somebody came in because I heard a sound. Yep. So we see. Yeah, Forever Studio. Starbucks in Montego Bay, Jamaica, back in 2019, man. 2019 at Starbucks in Montego Bay, Jamaica. Yep. For my birthday. That's my birthday week. That's when I was there for my birthday week. I remember it like yesterday, man. Man, had on the top shades right now. You know what I'm saying? I was chilling out, man. For my birthday in Jamaica, man. Oh man. When I finally did that, man, I was happy, man. Because like in 2015 or 2014, I left December 17th, man. I didn't stay. I was like, man, I wanted to stay for Christmas. You know what I'm saying? Quote unquote Christmas. But I was there till like almost New Year's. Yep, there for my B-Day, man. I won't ever forget that, man. That was a classic, man. Wow. Wow, times change. Times change, y'all. Give me 1 second. Gonna turn on my phone real quick. Yep, turning on my phone. Told you Forever Studio. Minnesota's blowing out OKC. Told you, man. Told you. You was right about OKC winning the day before. I said Minnesota gonna win game 3. So what's happening? They're blowing out OKC. They're gonna win game 3 and they're gonna win game 4. So that lets me know there's hope with the Knicks, man. There's hope with the Knicks winning game 3 tomorrow. I see we got a message. Hold on 1 second. Somebody has sent me a message. Let me see. Let me see what the message is. Give me 1 second, y'all. Okay. All right. Give me 1 second. Because something is going on here. I got to check. One thing I can tell y'all is that I got to keep it constantly moving around. A lot of stuff happening in this week. Let me check something. See what the message is about. See what they're saying. Let's see what's the memo. What is the memo? Do I have a memo I have to look at? I do have to respond to messages, especially when dealing with the home and stuff. There's a lot going on. You know how it is, y'all. A lot of responsibilities. And I got to do some cleaning. See, when you have a partner, you know what I'm saying, helps. It liberates some of the situations. When you got to do a lot of stuff by yourself, you don't get enough time to chill out. Or when you have a partner, you could, split the duties. Let me see what the message is for. Okay. All right. Got that message clear. So let's get back to what I'm saying, y'all. I want to thank y'all for always coming through when you can. Some of you I'm gonna call. You know who you are. I'm gonna call y'all, let you know what's up. So be on standby. You know, if I call you, we're gonna have an important conversation. And I want to say thank you, Marissa. Thank you, Forever Studio, for coming through. And we'll reach the goal without a doubt. We'll reach the goal. You know what I'm saying? It may not be tonight, it'll be tomorrow. The point is, I know we're going to reach the goal. You know, there's a lot of stuff I got to do, a lot of cleaning I got to do, y'all. You know, I've been out most of the day. Members only, you will get to see what I did. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate y'all becoming a member and stuff like that. You know, Rollo's just, man, it's just excited to be into some great things, man. It's long overdue. It's long overdue for many of you. This year is redemption for all of us. And I don't want y'all to be, you know, down on yourself, because I know what it's like to be down on myself sometimes too. And when you get down on yourself, you got to get back on your feet and keep fighting, keep believing, and you'll get to your destination. So with that said, thank y'all for coming through. Daryl, Corey, Tamia as well as everybody that viewed. Thank you for liking the video. Somebody needed to hear this. Sometimes I need to hear this message because it could relate to me as well as many of you. Keep the good fight. Keep the great fight. You know, Rizzo, thank you for stopping by as well. I'm going to watch the highlights. You know, I don't have the ESPN app. I'm not trying to spend no money on no ESPN app. You know, I catch you on the next one. Let me make these calls. Brown Royalty to the people. We the business. Just stay strong out there. Keep winning, because I'm ready to win. No looking back. Peace.